all. I'm here at the
C2E2.
C2E2, yes, thank you.
Oh, no, you were going to say Topatoco.
Topatoco, yes. I'm going to go through all this one more time. We're at the Topatoco booth with Chris Hastings, Dr. McNinja. How are you doing today, Chris?
Doing very well, thank you.
You know, this is it's great to see you here. I didn't realize you were with this company, but, you know, I'm glad to see Dr. McNinja here. One of my personal favorites, and I just thank you very much for drawing me.
Well, thank you very much. Yeah, I'm glad you like it.
With, you know, you have volumes 1 through 3 here. You have another collection of works here. You have some beautiful artwork here. What brought you to this particular company?
To the company? To Topatoco? Oh, well, Topatoco just is a company that does really well by their artists, is all. You know, we get they treat us super well. We get a really good payout on all of our merchandise. And also, you know, they were friends before they started the company. So, yeah.
You know, Dr. McNinja's been around for a long, long time. You know, the artwork is just well drawn. It's well written. That's the main thing that I've always enjoyed about it.
Definitely better writing than the drawing, for sure. No, I know. I try though. I try hard.
You do well on all fronts. Don't worry about that. But you know, with C2E2 being the inaugural convention, what exactly is going to come next with Dr. McNinja after this is done?
What's coming up next in Dr. McNinja? You mean like the story, or yeah? Okay. Right now we are about to get to the exciting conclusion of, or the climax and then conclusion, the climax and then the denouement and then the conclusion of a current story which involves a cunning ninja trap that involves a clone of Dr. McNinja who's a farmer called Old McNinja. You can insert your own groans in post if you like. And after we're all wrapped up with this, with what the trap was with the clones, I'm going to be doing a little bit more with the character King Radical, the radical king of the radical lands, and he's for some reason he's in our world and we don't know why, and I'm going to start to tell what's up with him. He's kind of been operating in the background so far.
Well, you know, this is a great convention. I'm glad to see you here, Chris. Is there, you know, C2E2 is eventually going to close down, eventually, for the weekend.
I was like, are they going to burn it down? What? You're saying this with, like you know something.
I know nothing. I know nothing.
You're saying everybody will go home. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
What are you personally going to take away from these experiences here at C2E2?
I'm going to take away a very dense half of a pizza. That I got the other day, and I enjoyed it very much. But you can't eat one of those by yourself.
Actually, we'll be doing that.
I guess I could give you a serious answer. I mean, I was in Chicago like once as a kid on a layover in trains. I never really get to saw it. This is the first time I've really seen Chicago, and it's like my friend David Malky of Watermark was saying like Chicago. What is your secret? Like, what is it? Like, why doesn't everybody live in Chicago? You know, and so we haven't found out yet what's wrong with it.
Maybe I'll ask him.
Okay.
You know, is there anything else that you want to promote, like another book maybe coming up, or any other merchandise that might be happening that you haven't quite announced yet?
Well, I try to put out a book every year, so our next book will be coming out soon, sometime this summer, and it's going to be the very first color Dr. McNinja book. The material was only in black and white, and I believe that we're going to call it Dr. McNinja's Sunday Funnies, or something like that. The idea is that on the cover we're going to have a bunch of like newspaper comic strip parodies with Dr. McNinja. So like say Judy the gorilla, who is Dr. McNinja's secretary, imagine her as like Kathy, you know, or Marmaduke as Yoshi, stuff like that. It's a lot of fun.
I'm looking forward to that. You know, I want to wish you all the success at C2E2 here with the final day. I want to wish you everything with Dr. McNinja. It's a great comic, and thank you very much for taking the time to do this interview.
Well, thank you. It was a pleasure.
And what's the website?
It's at drmcninja.com. You can get all my fine merchandise products at raptorbandit.com or topatoco.com/raptorbandit or topatoco.com/ I don't know the rest.
Thank you very much, Trish. I appreciate it.
Thank you.